What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and welcome to today's video. Now today, we're going to be talking some Call of Duty 2014 information, mainly Modern Warfare 4. Now before we get too far into the video, I want to remind you that today's video is sheer speculation. I'm not going to say anything is confirmed or denied. It's simply my take on previous rumors that we've had about the Modern Warfare title. Now take what I say with a grain of salt, and I remind you that real leaks are right around the corner, so I assure you that some of this stuff will be amazing, so stay tuned. It's probably going to be wild. Now in today's video, we're going to be talking about two things in general. One, why the General Shepard storyline theory is quite plausible, and why we shouldn't necessarily want to see something new from the Call of Duty community. And what I mean by that is why Modern Warfare 4 would be a safe bet. So let's start out with the first one, why the General Shepard storyline is quite plausible. I'm sure most of you guys have played the Modern Warfare 2 campaign or storyline at some point in time, so I'm not really too worried if I throw out some spoilers here for you that may ruin how the game ended. Now, I really outlined this whole theory in another previous video, which I will link down in the description below if you want to check that out. But what the general idea of the theorized storyline is the fact that the game is going to be set in 2018 as a direct sequel to Modern Warfare 3. Price and Nikolai are slated to be the main characters, and I'm assuming Soap would be in there as well in the British SAS, and the Shadow Company would be the main antagonist. Now, with that all being said, the Shadow Company would be led by General Shepard, and General Shepard was previously thought to be dead, and even a Modern Warfare 3 promo Time magazine said it, that he was laid to rest at Arlington National Cemetery. So this is where we start grasping at straws a little bit and we start scratching our heads, but it really is possible. Shepard could have faked his death, and if you're asking why, well, I'll go into a little bit of detail regarding where we are up until the point of where General Shepard is air quote killed. So in the Modern Warfare campaign, 30,000 of his troops got nuked, and this then in turn made him a much darker person. It made him have a much more dismal outlook on the world and the war surrounding him. So General Shepard wanted to become a war hero again and restate the power that he had as a war commander, as well as the power that the United States had as one of the best military powers in the world. So he devised this whole plan. He wanted to get back, kind of get a main reason to rally the United States around everybody, and that main target was Vladimir Makarov. Long story short, all this happened. We got the intel from Ghost and Roach, and whenever General Shepard got a hold of this intel, he decided to betray both of them, tying up any loose ends, thus only leaving Price and Soap. Now, that brings us to where Modern Warfare 2 ended, where Price tackled Shepard right before he was about to kill Soap, and then in the midst of a hand-to-hand fight to the death, Soap pulls out the knife that was stabbed in his chest and throws it right at Price, nailing him right in the eye with it. Now, this in turn is where we leave off and where a lot of people have them scratching their heads. This is one of those things where Sledgehammer could incorporate a major plot twist, because we were told that Shepard had died, that he had been laid to rest, and he'd been given his proper burial. He was out of the picture. But at the same point in time, it is also very possible that he could have faked his death, because he had to know that after his loose ends in Price and Soap got away, that his plan to become a war hero wouldn't really fall through. So with that being said, he fled to Europe, and that's where we would pick up with the Shadow Company and General Shepard. It's a bit vague and a bit strange event-wise, but it certainly isn't impossible the way that I see it. Now, like I said at the beginning of this video, this is all speculation. None of this is confirmed. It's just my thoughts on previous rumors that we had. Now, moving over into the second topic that I want to talk about today is why we shouldn't necessarily want something new in terms of a series. As with every year, the upcoming developer for Call of Duty has a ton of pressure from the community on what to expect from the game. They always want it to be something innovative, something much better than the game previously, and to take into consideration some complaints they had with the previous game. Now, a lot of people were complaining that Modern Warfare 4 wouldn't be the most ideal thing because we've already seen 3 previous Modern Warfare games. When we tried something new, we got Ghosts, and in my opinion, Ghosts was met with the most criticism. It was probably the most disappointing of the Call of Duty titles to the Call of Duty community in general. I'm not saying that if you love Ghosts that you're wrong, and I'm not saying that if you hate Ghosts that you're right. I'm just saying the mass majority of people mostly did not like the Call of Duty Ghosts release. There's still a lot of problems with it. There's still a lot of flaws in how the community brings up concerns, but maybe new isn't always the best thing. In my opinion, Modern Warfare 4 would be a safe bet, sticking to Sledgehammer's guns. They did Modern Warfare 3 absolutely amazing. They wrapped up a storyline with Infinity Ward that was really hard to do, so I give them mad props on that. And if you're one of those people that say that Sledgehammer ruined Modern Warfare 3, well, you don't have all the facts straight. And I don't mean to sound very arrogant and cocky or rude about that, but there are some things that a lot of people do not realize about Modern Modern Warfare 3. Now, Modern Warfare 3 was the first game that Infinity Ward had with their first full development as a new team. If you guys do remember, during the Modern Warfare 2 life cycle, the Infinity Ward team at that time left to form Respawn Entertainment, which then later developed Titanfall, which just recently released. Infinity Ward was really left in ashes, so Modern Warfare 3 was that first redemption factor that they had to be able to bring up their reputation again, and along with that, they recruited some of the help in two friends of theirs in the development team, was those being Sledgehammer and Raven. Now, with everybody saying that Sledgehammer ruined Modern Warfare 3, they mostly are the ones complaining about the multiplayer aspect of Modern Warfare 3, and that is where the misconceptions come into play, because Sledgehammer mostly did all of the work on the single player. Raven is the one that did all the work on the multiplayer with Infinity Ward, so if you're gonna blame anybody, it should be Raven. And if you do decide to change your blame and switch it over to Raven, well then you have nothing to worry about because they have no real say in the development of the Call of Duty 2014 title. So realistically, I see Sledgehammer sticking to their guns with a Modern Warfare 4 to be a very smart move, something that they can't really mess up, and something that is already iconic to a lot of the people in the video game world. Not necessarily even if they're Call of Duty fans, but even if they are Call of Duty fans, it would be even more iconic. So Modern Warfare 4, it would be a strange twist of events to pull off, but I do quite think it's still plausible, and I really do think that it would be a smart move on the part of Sledgehammer to stick to what they know most. So that's it my time, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Would it be smart for Sledgehammer to stick to their guns in Modern Warfare 4, tie up all loose ends with one more year of the Modern Warfare series, or do you think it would be something tremendously stupid, something that just wouldn't do very well at all? Let me know what you guys think down below. If you did like the video, please leave a like rating down below. Any shares to your Facebook, Twitter, and or MySpace if you're OG like that, always greatly appreciated. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for the best of Call of Duty 2014 content. As soon as there's news and information coming out to the public, you know where to find it up here on my channel. So thank you guys once again so much for watching. As always, hope you guys are having a great day. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Take care and peace.